Challenge accepted underneath. Wait, Oscar, can you post it with like just challenge accepted underneath this thing?
Oh, yeah, go on.
Have you shown everyone the RR file?
Yes, no, I posted it in.
Wait, what is it?
I posted it in John's server.
What is it?
Not John's.
We were,
Posted it in top server.
we were downloading LaTeX and it came up with an RR file.
LaTeX.
Latex.
Like the text process.
Yeah.
Like math latex.
No, like latex is in the thing for a
Back
superior
then.
word for like this.
Superior word.
Yeah, for like writing equations and shit.
Yeah. Just because.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
Microsoft
it's
Word
not
has
really
latex.
I don't think I could do it, but we're allowed to encourage it.
Same.
Latex.
Okay.
Yeah, but like,
What was that? That was my scheme.
Yeah, then she saw some.
Latex is a language, isn't it?
it also comes along with an absolute ton of other things. How do you take this off?
Is this example 3, 4?
This is example 3.
Nice.
Is it still projectiles?
Yes, indeed.
It's always projectile.
That's what we want to know.
Honestly, Tom should have expected that.
If we didn't, well,
Are you going to send me the edited version or regular?
send it.
Which one? Are you going to send me the unedited first?
Oh, same time.
Wait, what's that word?
Where?
Drop it from my edge of a
Cliff.
Vertical cliff.
Yeah, vertical.
I thought it was one word, I was very confused.
A rocket.
The whole.
It's not a rock.
This is rock gang, except for Zemdex. He refuses to do rock.
I knew. Well, they were information about the invalid geography and geology.
And geology. How would we know that?
You scan my brain? I'm not one of the rock people.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are cool.
That's 2 meters per second, that's quite.
That's fast.
Yeah. Did they not have this way?
God. You lot are turning into like applied mathematicians. This is terrible. I mean, what happened to the purity of it all?
I mean, we're also doing mathematics, so we're not all.
Good. We don't all do mechanics. I mean, I'm not saying the social life of a mathematician is that good, but the social life of an applied mathematician has got to be worse. I am impressed that you've made that piece of chalk last for so long.
No, we took another one from Mr. Crawford.
Yeah.
Wasn't I right though? He's the only man in the building apart from me who has chalk.
Yes.
No one else has it.
He's just got an entire stash of chalk for.
Oh, he's got a stash because I've only got a box.
He's got like an entire like cupboards of the boxes from like
Oh, yeah.
when he started teaching here.
And coloured chalk is even more of a rarity.
I'm pretty sure he has some of that as well.
Yeah, I used to, but it's gone. But enjoy the rock and the cliff and all that.
Thank you. There's just a tree in the forest back there that's got a megaphone and around it with chalk, and underneath it it's just
It's
buried,
recording right now.
buried with boxes of
Recording.
chalk.
Yes.
Yes.
And from the stone is in the air.
And the height of the cliff.
From the front of the
Find the time and the
These questions are so wordy compared to other ones where it's just like math. Just like solve.
Yeah.
Find the time for what is that?
Huh?
Time for find the time for.
For which the stone is in the air and the height of the cliff.
Okay, so there's a weird line.
Yeah, I
And it
know.
made it look like it says like it was like a weird mix of like I don't even know, Wicca.
Hooligans.
We good? No, we're just waiting for the time.
Okay, very slow, don't judge.
I'm not judging.
Yeah. Just making sure everyone's got it.
Do you think it's should measure by 10 minutes?
Maybe you can like measure the elasticity or something. When I die, they should measure my bones. This feels like a death trap. There's some sort of saw trap. I'm about to get like, oh.
It doesn't rain, Alexander.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is this so heavy?
I'll
Well,
have you
Because
that.
it's
barely.
because it's made of iron, mainly, and copper. Iron's heavy. And it's also absolutely solid.
It's got some mercury in there as well.
Have you ever had to move heavy furniture before?
Yes.
You have to do it by yourself.
Yes.
Have you ever had someone with you shouting at you that you're not doing it right as you do it?
No.
Well, it's worse. So my mom's like, help me move this, but then she stays and tries to move it, and then she shouts that it's just her moving it, even though it's also me, and I'm not doing it right. And then she's like pushing, she was trying to get to the doorway, she's like pushing more force, and she's like, you're not pushing it, and it was stuck in the doorway, and I pushed it so hard my hand went through the couch.
Nice.
I'm not even kidding, it actually went through, I hurt my wrist.
Did she get annoyed that you punched the hole through the couch?
No, we're getting rid of it, but if it was like, we were trying to get out the door, it was at a weird angle, and I was like, I will make it fit through the door. Because we kept shouting that like, we did change the angle and stuff, and we tried different angles and it still wasn't working. She was just like complaining, and I was getting annoyed, and then I just pretty sure I got all my force, and my hand went through it.
That's great.
Alright, so we got tan to the minus 1 is over 24, right? So
Yeah.
that's-
What is that? Oh, angle.
That's the angle. So then we have to draw a diagram of that. 7, 24.
Oh, I left my calculation at home.
And then Pythagoras to find that bit there.
I mean, we can do a few things. Okay.
No, not sine rule. Your sine rule. Poo. And then from there we can find other angles. So since we got tan, so just write that there. Tan to the minus 1. 7, 24. And then we can then find sine as well. And for cos.
Why are we finding all three?
Just for the good also.
So we get us.
Because like the equations are the same.
Yeah, you're right. Because we then have to draw a second one.
I'm controlled.
Anyway.
Well, comedy genius.
And then from the first statement, 15 meters per second at the horizontal plane. And then we
So
can
the
then
horizontal plane's like horizontal.
find it's from horizontally then.
That's not horizontal
No,
though.
but
Shut up! It's told like that, right?
Anyway, and then we can use these from these. I actually do. So then velocity
Yeah.
to y.
No, it's thrown from the horizontal. So
No, it's thrown at 50 meters per second at an angle of tan 7/24 to the horizontal.
Yeah.
It is thrown at a velocity at angle to the horizontal.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Why are you complaining?
Yeah, why
Oh,
are you
because I
guys?
answered the question before.
Oh, right.
No, I wish this to play questions I can make a plan. Why are you complaining?
Oh yeah. What did I say?
Vy bracket 0 equals
Bracket
0
0
to
is sine theta. And for some reason, this is equal to 14. I'm looking at this right now. Give me a second.
Do you know why?
Yes. 50 times 7 over 25.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, stupid. That was a 14 there, and then 2x 50 cos theta is equal to 48. And then to get a better idea, draw.
I think we should all switch to applied math. I think we should all apply to applied math degrees just to really upset Mr. Rogers.
I mean, technically we are, because it's all engineers.
Yeah,
No,
but
but
then there's just a computing.
There's like some job if you do like applied math and statistics, you get the statistician, like it's like some
Yeah,
weird.
statistics.
Oh, that's
You get like 52,000 a year
What?
Engineers can get that.
they get about 49.
Well, if you're a good engineer, you can get
Well,
Yeah, you wouldn't be a good one.
Right.
Boys.
We have all these, and then we have the idea of what's going on. We then take the first two formulas over there.
tasty.
That'll be xt is equal to 48t. From there, from the x plane, and then y t is equal to
I'm really liking this topic. I just can't explain.
14t minus a half gt squared. Oh yeah, you're teaching next week, Alexander.
Yeah, the joys.
Yeah.
Well, that's if you finish.
Yeah, it's just anytime you're done, we'll move on. It doesn't have to be week by week.
Mm.
And then to derive them to get velocity,
I'll destroy location in terms of near radius and
so
some
velocity from special sign is 48, and
so I don't teach.
y
My glasses don't
is
draw all over the
14.
Maybe your head's
So
not
we
too
just
small.
found x and y velocity.
No, that's the
That's true.
x and y plane. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. And then we're
Axis,
finding
and then we'll
velocity
find
second
velocity
time.
by deriving it.
what about those balls?
Yeah.
Those ones. Strategy is to use the yt equation to work out the height once we know the time i.e. the time of flight which is obtained from the xt equation.
Do you know,
So that's not even used at all.
That's not respecting T though. Is it?
would you like to do textbook stuff now and then learn what the fuck we're doing?
Let's just have an idea of what.
That should be 9.8t. Just
Yeah, forgot to write that. There you go, happy.
Okay, now what?
So the time of flight is 2v sine theta over g. So
Yeah.
Right. Wait, hang on.
So much for applied maths.
I know. Oh, never mind. You use this again.
Oh my god.
You use this, and then sub 240 meters over the x t.
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah. So then it becomes 240.
That's cool. I'm gonna try to do this
40
completely differently and see if I get the same answer.
time of flight. And then the time of flight is
240 for 14.
5 seconds. As the origin is from the point of projection, displacement y covered in the time of 5 seconds is minus h.
What?
Hmm?
What was just said?
As the origin is from the point of projection, the displacement y covered in the time of 5 seconds is minus h.
So we're just putting 5 in the y equation now.
So it's like that. And then minus h.
Yeah.
Goes in h
I
and
think
minus
that's,
h.
I think that's what's in. I think we just stick in. Or we just sticking in 5 to the other ones now.
Yeah. So that'd be y of 5 is equal equal to minus h. And to find height, you just bring that minus over. That'll be minus y, 5, equal to h. And then we can bring that y here, substitution for that, times it by 5. For every t there is. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So that is a half 9.8 1 squared minus 14.5 equal to h, and it gives you 52.5 meters. So there's your time of flight, and there's your height of the cliff.
Cool.
Textbook or another example?
Do you know what the example is?
No, I'm reading it as we speak.
Okay, so
I think the next bit.
Yeah, maybe you should be looking over the example, you know.
also, did we just learn all the other equations for absolute and neg?
Yeah. Oh,
Like the other
We
examples.
always use these two, don't we?
Yeah.
The other examples are,
using these.
yeah. There's one, there's 2b squared sine cos over t. There's that.
Oh wait, that one sounds.
That's range.
That's range.
Mm-hmm.
I think you just click that.
Okay, so there are actually so
Or to do pure mathematics.
Applied.
This is applied.
Your mathematics is sick.
My goodness.
inferior to mechanics.
I was watching